You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Sunday Watch, and we're reaching you live from our studio here in Ikeja, Lagos. Yes, that's the center of excellence. I said earlier that we will be considering a topic fathers and strong family bonding, and we have our guest waiting to add his voice. But before then, the role fathers play culturally all over the world are enormous, and they serve as pillars of support to the entire family. They are like that, very strong pillar where every member of the family draws strength from. But beyond this, where we have rancor, where there are scuffle, where there are issues in the family, how strong should the father stand? Should he take sides with any member of the family, or delegate the role of headship to either the mother or other members of the family? How best how best can matters be addressed in the family, so much so that the bonding will not just exist but translates into happy home and also to a healthier society. I have the rare pleasure of welcoming Mr. Ola Ogunleye. You're most welcome to the
Thank you
program,
very
sir.
much.
Happy Sunday to you, sir.
The same to you.
All right. How's
Thank you.
everyone at home?
We thank God.
Okay. Your dressing from head to toe is typically the Yoruba man. The tribe you represent, as far as this country, all over the world is concerned.
Thank you. Exactly. I'm a culturally inclined somebody, and actually that is my area. Even in my discipline, I'm into Yoruba language.
Okay.
So I'm a man of the culture. I'm a man of the grassroots.
Oh, a grassroots person. Okay. All right. Let's start this way. We talked about the headship, and it's not to be contested all over the world. Even the holy books, established and supported that fact. Now, in a home, in a family,
Yeah.
how will you suggest the man of the house, who happen to be the head, exhibit that headship without bias?
Thank you very much. When we talk about the headship of the family, most especially when we look at the topic of today, fathers and the family
Father's role and family bonding.
bonding. I want us to look at 2 or 3 things. First, let's look at the family. The family comprises of the parents and the children. Then father. The father is the head of that family, is the leader, is the monitor, is the advisor, is the counselor, is the teacher, is the general manager, is the pilot of the family, in conjunction with the mother. And that one, there's no contest about that. But he cannot do it alone. He has to do it in collaboration with the mother of the house. He is the father. And looking at it, there are so many things the father has to do to make sure there is a bonding in the family. And when we are talking about the bond, or for bonding to exist in a family, that is whereby the members of the family, they are together and they share love, unity, respect, emotions, understanding, harmony, togetherness, respect. When they share all this together, then there's a bond in the family.
Then there is a bond in the family.
Yes.
Most of what you just, shared, they are, values that are expected, to be shared amongst the family
Members, yes.
members. In the real sense of it, let's look at a typical family now in today's, in contemporary world.
Yeah.
Many of these values are, missing. As a father, many times we have seen a lot of children who engage themselves, unfortunately, in social vices.
Yes.
Unfortunately. As the head of the family, what particular role should the man play in bringing back such a child?
Thank you very much. When you look at it today, we're having a serious challenge in the society. And it's simply because of the way the fathers or the parents generally, the way they are bringing up their children. If we have to go back to the olden days, things would not have been like this, what we are witnessing nowadays.
But we are in today.
Yes,
where a
in the
lot of things-
contemporary world, like you have
Yes.
said, if you look at it very well, it means fathers in various homes, they have to come up and perform certain functions. They have to do certain things.
such
They must not
as-
be careless about it. One, as a father
They
in
must
the
not be
house,
careless. They must not unnecessarily delegate their role.
yes, it is better you do it yourself. Don't delegate. Because when you delegate, it may be dangerous. The person you have delegated may misinterpret whatever you must have told him, the assignment you have given him.
Given to him.
So the father, one, must be honest.
Honesty.
Because the members of the family, you see, these children, they are looking at the father in the house. They want the father to serve as a role model. So whatever you are doing as a father, there must be honesty. You must practicalize it, not by theory, not by mouth. By doing that, the children
act
have no
it.
choice. Because when you look
By
at
doing
it,
that, the children will have no choice.
they have
because
no
they
choice.
see you. You are their mirror.
Yes. See, one thing about education is that I'm into education. The children, they remember for life what they see, not what they read or what you have taught them or what you are teaching them. That is why in schools we organize excursions. When they go to the site and they see those things, so the father must be upright in the house. He must not cut corner. Your yes must be yes. Your no must be no. Secondly, the father must be proactive. Once you have noticed something happening in the house, you must think fast. You must think ahead. How do you curb it? If it's something that's not good, how do you stop it? If it is something that is good, how do you encourage the children? You must not be a slow driver as a head of the family.
Must be proactive.
The father must show love. Most of these children that were having problem in the society, it is the individual family in the society that comes together
to form,
that becomes
yes.
society. We are now having our nation, and we can see what is going on. The father must show love. Most fathers, when the children can read us faster than us, than the way we read them. When you don't show love, they find it difficult to move closer to you, to discuss with you, even certain things that are confidential, that are secret. They find it difficult to tell you. You must show love. You must embrace them. Then, another factor is that the fathers must exercise patience. You don't rush into things. You must have patience. One is sùúrù ló ṣohun gbogbo. When you have that patience, the children will be closer to you, because closeness is one of the factors that we have in family bonding. It's closeness. You must be closer to your children. You see, we're having all these problems in the society today because, you see, a father will wake up by 4:35 is already out. Before children will wake up, he has gone. The children must have slept before he will come back. That's somebody who goes and comes back every day. Some fathers go away for 1 week, 2 weeks. The children, they are closer to the housemates. They are closer to the domestic staff more than their parents. Even some parents, today is Abuja, they are going for a conference. Next week, they are going to Kogi for a seminar. They are coming back to Lagos. So you must find time. Even in the UNO Charter, parents must find quality time to spend with their children, so that when you are with them, you play with them, you can just walk up to their room. Boys, what are you doing? What's happening? No, you can share drinks, buy soft drink. You go for a retreat together. You go for picnic together. You eat together. You pray together. You discuss together. You watch program together. Even you might be watching a particular program. They want to watch football. I'm talking from experience.
Okay.
Join them to watch the football. By the time they are discussing, they may discuss certain things that you were not aware before, and they just come out. You take note of it and you work on it. Those are the things fathers must do. The fathers must be up and doing.
Up and doing.
That's why I said they cannot afford to slow down, to be careless.
To be careless. All
Very,
right.
very important.
Okay, in all the virtues, the moral values as well that you have shared,
Okay.
where is communication in all this? One, when we look at today's families,
Yes.
creating space and time is Herculean. They have to look, search, for leverage when it comes to financial, a balance.
Yes.
So where is communication, and how easy should it be for parents to create time? You mentioned time, creating time to be with the family. How often should this be? The man, as the headship, is always on the road. So how easy is this?
Yes, thank you very much. One of the things that the fathers must do is to provide social security. And what do I mean by social security? I'm talking about the provision of shelter, food, clothing, healthcare, and others. All those things need money. The father must go out to work. He
And
cannot
provide
afford
for
to
the
sleep
family.
at home. So I can understand what you are saying. So to balance it, finance, responsibilities in the house,
Yes.
and at the same time to
Create
monitor,
time.
to spend
Monitor,
time, to
yeah,
create time.
Create time for every member of the family.
You see, one thing I know is that is why I said earlier on that the fathers will do it in conjunction with the mothers.
With the mother, okay.
And that is why communication is very, very important. Even as you are going to your work, to your office, you are traveling, one, you create a family platform. Thank God there's WhatsApp.
Okay.
When you have a family platform, you can be communicating with them. I'm already at Ikeja. I'm almost at the airport. John, are you already on the way to school? You communicate.
Okay,
Make sure
so-
there is no communication gap.
So
You
they
communicate
should
with the mother.
leverage the
Yes, you
information
balance
technology.
it. You balance it. You balance it. Even when you get there, you make a call. You make it a duty. Every morning, you call them. How are you doing? You can pray together. You can do a video
Yeah, conference.
So you
Yes.
pray together, you discuss together. So you are trying to bridge the communication gap. And anytime you are around, make sure you are closer to these children. Not that daddy is around, but not available.
Oh,
Those two things.
Daddy,
Daddy is around.
I won't mind if you expatiate on that. Daddy is around but not available.
Yes, it is common in counseling. One of the languages of the counselors is around, not available. It's a very dangerous trend. You know, some fathers, they can be at home for 2-3 days, but they don't have time for the children. They don't mingle with them. They don't play with them. They don't discuss with them. It's either they're on their system, they're on the laptop.
Presence
They
is
are
not
working.
felt.
As they are sending message to Abuja, they are sending to Kano, they are on business, they are calling their contract, they are not doing. No.
Okay, so
That father is around, but it's not available.
So how can there
So
be the
you
bond
have to
really?
balance it. You must create time, even whether you are a Muslim or you are a Christian or traditionalist. Create time. Maybe you wake up in the morning, you pray together. Ask them to sit down, you talk to them. You can pick a topic. No matter how tight your schedule, you can pick a topic. It could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Even when you get the money, and the family is in disarray, that father is in serious trouble. We see so many examples. I don't want to mention. You know, see children killing fathers. Even an undergraduate stab the father to death. So you must balance it, discuss with them, any question, any comments, any observation, come down to their level. So that the children, they will not have any reason to have somebody outside they are discussing
can-
with. That's very dangerous.
They can trust.
Yes. You must let them trust you and the mother.
And confide in you at all
Exactly.
times.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I want to bring this to the present security predicament we're facing in the country.
Yeah.
If homes bond well, strongly, how will this translate into secured situation, secured system for us as as a people in the country? How can it, improve our security architecture?
Thank you so much. When you look at it, security issue is not for government alone. It involves everybody, unless somebody is deceiving himself. So one, as a father in the house, you must be security conscious, and you must plant it in the children. They must imbibe it. In the night, once maybe you have given some rules, please, by 6:30, by 7, the gate should be locked. Even during the day, at no time must you leave the gate open. The gate must always be locked. Whoever is coming, we press the bell. If the bell is not there, we knock the gate. And you have to devise a means. You have to know somebody at the gate. You must mention your name. I must see you before, because somebody might be following him with gun. So you must let your children imbibe all this. You must teach them. When you are together in the family, you share news items. Thank God we have social media stations. So you educate them. You talk to them. Well, this family is a Christian family. They cannot do without vigil. They cannot do without a crusade. They cannot do without a revival. You let them know the situation we're in this country. I think the issue of vigil will stop for now.
For now. Yeah,
temporarily.
Yes.
You advise them. You let them know the danger. Then revival, look, I'm not saying you should not go out, but this revival in your church, it's possible they may not be attending the same church or the same mosque. This revival, this program you are going for now, maybe the situation improves, let's stop it. Maybe later you will continue. By the time you are doing it, they will imbibe it. They will know it. So once individual family is peaceful, society will be peaceful. And you have to teach them so many things. Whoever is knocking, you must know the person, you must see the person. Or at no time must you leave the gate unattended to. It should be under lock and key. Because that's the situation we have found ourselves. So those are the things. Then you let them know, even there are some channels, you allow them to watch. You can lock some other channels so that there could be a kind of information going around in the family. It will help us in the society.
Okay, I want to quickly ask this. How can the father of the house protect the interest of the people from external forces? External forces, the neighborhood.
Okay.
There are a lot of people. We have no choice. There is a saying that says, who are the people in your neighborhood, the people that you see every day? We have seen situations where some, neighbors will have very huge influence on a certain member of the family, and it endangers the home. How can the father, play the real role now in ensuring that there are no loopholes, in the family, within the family?
Yeah.
So much so that external forces will not have, a heavy weight on the home. It happens.
Yes.
And many a times before the headship or even the mother knows about it, the family is almost, going aground. So what should the leadership of the house do to, protect the entire family from external forces?
Thank you very much. The situation we have now can be likened to what Chinua Achebe of blessed memory said in Things Fall Apart. Things are falling apart. The center cannot hold.
No longer hold.
And the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Mere anarchy is losing upon the world. Chinua Achebe. Like I told you, there's a tradition in Yoruba land. We so much believe that once a mother is pregnant, even 2 months, 3 months, you can talk to that child and he or she will listen. That is the belief in Yoruba land. They will say, look, I want to eat. Don't disturb me. Let me finish my food. It works. And that is where you start training your children. Not when they are adults, not when they are born. You start training them. But you must be positive. You pray for them. Even when you get to the hospital, you are under labor. You see some women, I'm familiar with the hospital, some women will be shouting, be causing the baby, oh, this child will kill me, oh, this child. It's not good. You must pray at that moment. There's power in your tongue. By the time you have your children, you start taming them, you start controlling them, you show love to them, you exercise patience, perseverance, proactive, all those things. By the time you combine them, you put them together, and the children could see you'll be able to control your children. And you'll be able to monitor who and who they go to school together.
Okay.
I've seen some parents that decided to withdraw their children from a particular school because
Why?
of the influence of the friends, peer influence. Because those children, they are not doing good, and they were finding it difficult to control them. Even their parents could not control them. So the parents decided to withdraw their children, put the child in another school. It can happen. So in the neighborhood, yes, we are one. Togetherness. Even some slogans in some community development association CDA, we are one, togetherness, one big family. But at the end of the day, you still watch. You monitor your children. This young man I saw yesterday, I don't want it. I don't like it. But you have to convince him.
Yeah, exactly. Because
You have
there
to.
are situations where
You must.
tell
You must
children
show it with love.
okay.
You have to be firm, but with love. And once you have been relating with your children before, you won't find it difficult. Some parents are finding it difficult because they are very far from their parents. Like I said, they are around but not available.
Not available. Okay, we hope and pray for fathers that will be around and at the same time available.
Yes.
Ọ̀dà mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ alàgbà Ọlá Ògúnléyẹ fún gbogbo àtótónu tí ẹ ti ṣe ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì fún wa. À ń wo bí ẹbí ṣe lè wà ní ìrẹ́pọ̀. Àwọn ọ̀nà wo náà ni baálé ilé tí wọ́n jẹ́ bàbá nínú ilé àti gbogbo ẹbí tí wọ́n lè gbégbà láti rí wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ àmúlò nínú ẹbí ó di ṣíṣe kí a bá lè ní orílẹ̀-èdè tí ó máa gbòòrò jù báyìí lọ, pàápàá jùlọ bí a ṣe ní ìdojúkọ tó pọ̀ nípa ti ètò ààbò. Mo kí yín káàbọ̀ ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan sí alàgbà Ọlá Ògúnléyẹ. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni sà pé a pè yín ẹ̀dẹ̀jẹ̀ wa. Tó a wò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ohun tí ó jẹ́ ṣíṣe fún àwọn tí ó jẹ́ olórí ẹbí àti olórí ilé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ìwọ̀nba nínú ẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ wo ọ̀nà tí wọ́n lè gbégbà láti rí wípé wọ́n ṣe ohun tọ́tọ́ láì jẹ́ wípé wọ́n fi igbá kan bọ̀kan nínú.
Tó ẹ ṣeun atọ́kùn, mo kí yín. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe ń bá bọ̀, wọ́n ní ẹni bá lọ ló bá kú. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe ń bá bọ̀ látẹ̀kan, tí a bá wo kókó ọ̀rọ̀ wa gan nípa ti bàbá àti ìsopọ̀ tó lè wà nínú ẹbí, kí ìsopọ̀ yẹn, ìrẹ́pọ̀ yẹn kó lè dain-dain. Àti wo ẹbí, àti wo bàbá, àti wo ìyá, àti sọ̀rọ̀ kù, àní sọ̀rọ̀ tán. Tá a bá wá wò ó, tá a bá tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ wo àwùjọ wa lóde òní, àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ominú ń kọ̀yàn, ẹ̀rù ń bàyàn. Àwa ọkùnrin náà a kàn ń mú mọ́ra ni, torí pé oríṣiríṣi la ti rí, ṣùgbọ́n oníkálukú ló gbọ́dọ̀ tún ìdílé ẹ̀ ṣe. Torí Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní bí yàrá ò dùn, bí ìgbẹ́ nì lórí, bí ìlú ò sì dùn, kò sọ́mọ tálákà kan tí ń lọ òde ẹmu. Àpapọ̀ ìdílé olódi àwùjọ ká tó ní orílẹ̀-èdè. Tí ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan bá ti wà ní bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe wà, àwùjọ máa dára. Kì í ṣe pé kò ní sí ìpèníjà o, a máa kojú ìṣòro, ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó ti jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ wa ká ilé wa, ẹnu wa ká àwọn ọmọ wa, ẹnu wa ká wọn, ẹnu wa tó wọn, ìwọ̀nba ìṣòro díẹ̀ ló máa yọjú tá a máa fi kápá ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àdúrà. Ẹ̀kan tí mo kàn rí ni pé kí ìbáṣepọ̀, ìsopọ̀ tó lè dain-dain kó lè wà nínú ẹbí kọ̀ọ̀kan, nínú ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan. Bàbá níṣẹ́ láti ṣe.
Àwọn iṣẹ́ wo?
Àti màmá nífọ̀ọ́sọ pẹ̀lú màmá. Àwọn iṣẹ́ tí bàbá ní láti ṣe, iṣẹ́ àkọ́kọ́, bàbá fúnra ara ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ olóòótọ́. Ṣé rí ẹni bá ń fi igbá kan bọ̀ kan nú, wọ́n ní bọ́ba ayé ò rí ọ, ọba ọ̀run wò ọ́. Òwe yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe àwọn ọmọ tá a ní sìn o kọ̀ǹpútà lọ́pọlọ wọn
Okay.
bí bàbá ò bá jó lóòótọ́ wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n ń dìbọn ni ìwà yẹn làwọn náà máa mú lò
wọ́n máa mú díẹ̀
tí bàbá ò bá dúró dáadáa tó jẹ́ tó ń fọ̀bẹ èèyàn jẹ̀yàn ń ṣu tó ń fi gbá kan bọ̀ kan bó o bá o pa bó o bá o bù ú lẹ́sẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ náà mọ̀ wọ́n sì ní irú ìró níborùn ọmọ tí ẹ̀yà bá bí ẹ̀yà ní òòjọ́ ọmọ àgùntàn onírò ìsọ ewúrẹ́ lọ mú ọyàn so bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ jó lóòótọ́ á wá gbìn òótọ́ yẹn sínú àwọn ọmọ wọ́n ní olóòótọ́ kò ní kú sípò ìkà tí o kò rí lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó ní ìfẹ́ àwọn ọmọ kó má rí ọmọ kan yàtọ̀ sí ìkejì Kẹ́hìndé ni mo fẹ́ràn jù Táyé mọ̀ pé mo fẹ́ràn Kẹ́hìndé Ìdòwú mọ̀ pé mo fẹ́ràn Kẹ́hìndé
wọ́n á tún máa fi hàn
ìkùnsínú máa wà láàrin wọn nǹkan ò lè lọ déédéé o tó bá dibi tó ti yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ti bá wọn wí àwọn méjì yẹn á máa sọ pé Kẹ́hìndé náà ń bá wí kì í ṣe mi wọ́n lè má sọ jáde wọ́n lè má sọ sínú bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ fìfẹ́ hàn sí gbogbo wọn ó ní olóyìnbó ṣe máa ń sọ pé all animals are equal ká má tiẹ̀ wo ti George Orwell tó sọ pé but some are more equal than others Animal Farm.
So in this perspective all animals wọ́n wà equal.
ó gbọ́dọ̀ rí àwọn ọmọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìkan náà kó tọ́jú wọn ìbásọ̀rọ̀ ìbáṣepọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan ìpèsè nǹkan fún gbogbo wọn ni bákan náà àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá tún ní láti ṣe ni pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ tó ní sùúrù bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ tó ní sùúrù wọ́n ní sùúrù la fi ń ṣọkọ obìnrin sùúrù la fi ń ṣe bàbá ọmọ ni o èèyàn máa ní sùúrù torí ọmọ yàtọ̀ sí ọmọ wọ́n tá a bá fọmọ wé ọmọ á lu ọmọ pa wọ́n yàtọ̀ síra wọn bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ìṣesí ìhùwàsí wọn ìsọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan ìyẹn ló fi máa bá wọn gbé ìyẹn ló máa fi bá wọn lò tí ìyẹn bá ti wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni wọ́n máa rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ràn wọn pé bàbá yìí fẹ́ràn wa inú wa máa dùn àwọn ọmọ gan máa wí pé èmi ni bàbá fẹ́ràn jù ẹnì kejì á máa wí pé èmi ni bàbá fẹ́ràn jù ẹnì kẹta máa wí pé èmi ni bàbá fẹ́ràn jù torí pé bàbá yẹn ti rí wọn ó fìfẹ́ bá wọn lò bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ ní àmúmọ́ra gbọ́dọ̀ wà o torí téèyàn bá lámúmọ́ra kí bàbá gan má lọ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nìyẹn lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn kọ́lọ́run kò ṣòwò fún wa wọ́n ní owó la fi ń ṣọkọ obìnrin wọ́n ní owó laṣọ oge Yorùbá túbọ̀ wọ́n ní owó lobìnrin mọ̀ ọmọ náà nínú ilé owó náà fi ń tọ́jú wọn kọ́lọ́run kò ṣòwò fún wa kélédùn àwọn fowó ṣìkẹ́ wa owó yẹn wọ́n á sanwó ilé wọ́n á sanwó oúnjẹ wọ́n á ra oúnjẹ sílé wọ́n á sanwó iná àmọ́ bóyá báńdé ilẹ̀ wà bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ báńdì la wà báyìí wọ́n á tún aṣọ iléèwé bójútó àwọn ọmọ wọ́n á jáde wọ́n á jọ ṣe papọ̀ a fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò a fẹ́ lọ kí àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan nínú ẹbí wa a fẹ́ jọ lọ owó ló náyàn kọ́lọ́run má fowó wọn wà gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́yẹn tó bá ti wà papọ̀ kò sígbà ìbáṣepọ̀ tó dán mọ́rán ó máa wà nínú ẹbí àwọn ọmọ fúnra wọn wọ́n á ní ọ̀wọ̀ fúnra wọn láàrin ara wọn wọn ò ní máa gbóra wọn lẹ́nu kò ní sí gbọ́n mi sí omi òtó kò ní sí ìjà kò ní sí wàhálà kò ní sí dààmú ẹ rí i pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti fi ìwà ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ́ wọn láti ilẹ̀ wọ́n ti fi ẹ̀mí àmúmọ́ra kọ́ wọn àwọn ọmọ kan wà tó jẹ́ pé oúnjẹ àárọ̀ náà jẹ tó fi jẹ tọjọ́ kejì ẹ lè rí lójú wọn ẹ sì lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu wọn àwọn nǹkan tó fa ìrẹ́pọ̀ ìbáṣepọ̀ tó dán mọ́rán tí ìsopọ̀ tó le dán tó mi fa wà nínú ẹbí nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣeun mo dúpẹ́ fún bí ẹ ṣe yànnàná èyí tí ẹ sọ tán yìí ẹ mú ẹnu bà nǹkan kan ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ owó tí ó jẹ́ ìpìlẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ohun gbogbo.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni owó ni kókó.
bàbá dẹ̀ nìyí àwọn ni wọ́n wà ní àárín gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá àwọn náà máa pèsè ohun gbogbo tí ilé ń fẹ́. ẹ tún wá ní pé kí wọ́n máa wà nílé kí wọ́n máa súnmọ́ kán máa wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ àti ìyàwó ọ̀nà owó náà fẹ́ gbégbà èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì kí aago 4 tó lù wọ́n ti múra aago 4 àbọ̀ báyìí wọ́n ti jáde síta ó tún dalẹ́ nígbà tí gbogbo ilé bá ti sùn, ọ̀nà wo ni àwọn baálé ilé lè gbé àárín yìí gbà láti rí wípé wíwà nílé wọn kò mẹ́hẹ̀ nítorí pé ó ní ewu.
ẹ ṣeun atọ́kùn, ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá lẹ sọ yẹn o, torí iṣẹ́ rí nǹkan méjì yẹn, kọkùnrin jáde lọ ṣiṣẹ́ kó mówó wọlé, ọlọ́mọ tó bá mówó délé
oníyá ẹ̀ máa yìn, òbí ẹ̀ máa yìn, kì í ṣe ìyá nìkan.
kí bàbá dẹ̀ tún wà nílé kó dúró ti àwọn ọmọ, olófẹ́ dàbẹ́ ni pé ó fẹ́ takora wọn, ṣùgbọ́n méjèèjì náà ni bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe.
ọ̀nà wo ni kò gbé gbà?
ó di dandan kí bàbá jáde lọ kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́, kó mówó wálé, kó tọ́jú ẹbí, kó wọ oúnjẹ sílé, kó sanwó iná, kó sanwó ilé. bó bá tiẹ̀ ń gbélé ara wọn, owó náà ni nǹkan àmúlò tán máa lò tí a mọ̀ sí maintenance. ọ̀nà àkọ́kọ́ olóòtú yẹ pé ṣe rí àṣà ìgbéyàwó nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ó dùn mí pé àwọn èèyàn ti ń fọwọ́ rọ sẹ́yìn, torí pé dáyé gbà yẹn ó sì wà àwọn kan náà ṣe ń ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n kò dàbí bí kan pàdé nílé ijó, kan pàdé níbi iṣẹ́, kan pàdé níbi àríyá,
ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni tó pàdé nílé ijó tó jẹ́ wípé ìgbéyàwó wọn dúró títí di ọjọ́ alẹ́ o.
ṣùgbọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé abẹ́rẹ́ tó bá ti lókùn nídìí kò lè sọnù. láyé ìgbà yẹn wọ́n á fojú sóde, wọ́n á yan alárinà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ torí àkókò wa. níbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ ti rí i pé ẹbí ọ̀tún ẹbí òsì ìkọ̀kan náà ni wọ́n, pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́ náà fi papọ̀. wọ́n tún máa ń ṣèwádìí, ìwádìí yẹn wá pín sórí ìṣì méjì. wọ́n á ṣèwádìí lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn, ọmọbìnrin tá a rí ní òkè ọjà ń bì bó o ní, wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìyá ẹ̀, wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bàbá ẹ̀, ó dáa ó ṣe é fẹ́. ọmọbìnrin tẹ́ rí yẹn bàbá ẹ̀ jogbo bí oró ni o, ẹ má lọ bẹ̀ o, èwo oògùn tẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù, èèyàn á yẹra. tán bá wá papọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀dùn akọ wọn pọ̀, kò sí nínú igi rere aṣọ èso rere. ọmọ tó máa jáde láàrin wọn àjọ ọmọ rere, àti wá tọ́ wọn elédùn á fi rọ̀ wọ́n lọ́rùn. bàbá jáde lọ ṣiṣẹ́, ìgbà míì àwọn kan tẹ̀ máa ń sọ pé irú iṣẹ́ tó wù kí n lè máa ṣe, mo jẹ́ dókítọ̀, mo jẹ́ ẹnjìníà, mo jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà, mo ń lọ Àbújá, mo ń lọ UK, mo ń bọ̀, tíṣà ni mo fẹ́ fẹ́. wọ́n á torí pé ó lè ráyè láti mójútó àwọn ọmọ. ìgbésẹ̀ kan nìyẹn. ìgbésẹ̀ míì ni pé bí bàbá náà bá ṣe ń lọ kó máa pè, òyìnbó ti sáyé dẹ̀rọ̀, WhatsApp yẹn kó dá kan lẹ̀ fún ìdílé, kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. mo ti dé Kẹjà o, mo ti dé pápákọ̀ òfurufú, a ti fẹ́ wọ ọkọ̀ òfurufú. àwọn ọmọ á rí i pé wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ papọ̀, àti bàbá àti ìyá àtàwọn ọmọ, kò ní dàbẹ́ ni pé bàbá kúrò ńlé, bàbá ò sí ńlé ṣùgbọ́n wà ńlé, bàbá ò sí nítòsí ṣùgbọ́n wà ńlé. bó bá dẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ náà, ibi tó bá dé á pè wọ́n, wọ́n á jọ sọ̀rọ̀. ó dẹ̀ lè ṣe ti aláwòrán ni, tọ́jọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀, tọ́jọ́ máa gbàdúrà, tọ́jọ́ máa jíròrò, bàbá máa wà lọ́kàn ọmọ yẹn, kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe.
ẹ ṣeun, mo dúpẹ́. nítorí àsìkò wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó, ó ṣe ní láàánú ibi tí a bá ètò ààbò dé. ẹ jẹ́ kí ní ṣókí, ọ̀nà wo ni ìrẹ́pọ̀ nínú ẹbí, tí bàbá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí adarí tòótọ́ tí ó ṣẹ̀tàn, ọ̀nà wo ni èyí ló fi lè túbọ̀ mú wa gbèrú lọ sókè sí nípa ti ètò ààbò?
ṣé wàá rí ti ètò ààbò tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn atọ́kùn, nǹkan ńlá ni o. nǹkan kékeré la pè láyé ọjọ́ sí, ṣùgbọ́n ó ti di ńlá tí a bá wo bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà.
ètò ajínigbé ó wá pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, ó ṣe ní láàánú.
kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàánú wa ni, àbólú adájú lórí wa. ṣe rí lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ náà, ètò ààbò iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ni, kì í ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba nìkan, kì í ṣiṣẹ́ ẹnìkan, kì í ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn olóyè síde àdúgbò, iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ni. nínú ilé wa, bàbá àti ìyá wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí i pé wọ́n bá àwọn ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ètò ààbò. lọ́nà àkọ́kọ́, a máa jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mọ̀ pé ilé wa, ẹ má ṣí géètì ilẹ̀, a ní kéèyàn má wọlé.
ẹni tí ò dẹ̀ ní géètì náà, béèyàn bá kanlẹ̀kùn
kó ṣọ́ra, ó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ẹni ó lè yọjú lójú fèrèsé kó kọ́kọ́ wo ẹni yẹn, kó má jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn náà fẹ́ lò bí ẹja tán fi sójú ọdẹ fún ẹranko, kó má jẹ́ pé ẹnìkan wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tó mú bọ̀n dání tó ti wá láti kó lè wọlé. Tó bá ti rí lójú fèrèsé pé òun nìkan ni, ó lè béèrè nǹkan tó fẹ́, á dẹ̀ ṣílẹ̀kùn fún. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mọ̀ pé ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣọ́ni bá rìn, ṣọ́ni bá rẹ́, torí pé láyé tá a wà yìí ọ̀rẹ́ òtítọ́ ṣọ̀ wọ́n rí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gan tó ń tààyàn fún àwọn ajínigbé, tó ń tààyàn fún àwọn ajínigbé. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa fi yẹn kọ́ àwọn ọmọ nínú ilé nípa ètò ààbò. Tó bá lọ sílé ìwé, èmi ni màá wá gbé ẹ, tí mi bá wá gbé ẹ, mọ́mì máa wá gbé ẹ, tí mọ́mì ò bá wá, awakọ̀ máa wá. Tó bá lẹ́nìkan tó ń bọ̀, a gbọ́dọ̀ pé ilé ìwé yẹn ká jẹ́ kó mọ̀, a gbọ́dọ̀ ti sọ fọ́mọ yẹn, ó máa ti ní ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tó bá wá yẹn bóyá àráyè ìjọ yẹn tó máa sọ, kì í ṣorúkọ ọmọ yẹn nìkan. Àwọn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ti fi kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ilé ìwé tó ọmọ ń lọ, a gbọ́dọ̀ ti jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé kó ọmọ yóò gbọ́dọ̀ jáde síbi kankan àfi tí ẹni báyìí bá dé. Gbogbo yẹn la gbọ́dọ̀ fi kọ́ àwọn ọmọ. Táwọn ọmọ náà bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ jáde, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí wípé wọ́n wọ̀ tún wò sí kan tó jáde lọ. Tán bá wọ mọ́tò, ẹ wọ mọ́tò nínú ìdíkọ̀, ẹ má dúró lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀nà, ó léwu. Ìdíkọ̀ lè jẹ́ 5,000, àmọ́ sí 5,000. Sọ́lẹ̀ ojú ọ̀nà ó lè jẹ́ 3,000. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ọmọ yẹn mọ̀ pé 2,000 tó fẹ́ fi sápò yẹn kò tó dòlà ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ o.
Tó, ẹ ṣeun àdúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ yín bàbá wa Ọlá Ògúnlẹ́yẹ, wípé a pè yín ẹ jẹ́ wa. Kí n tó dánu dúró ní ọ̀nà wo ni ẹbí lè fi so ọwọ́ pọ̀ mọ́ ẹni tí ó jẹ́ adarí ilé láti rí wípé ní ṣókí láti rí wípé ilé ìbáṣepọ̀ tó dánmọ́rán tó dúró ṣinṣin ó wà nínú ẹbí.
Ní ṣókí
ìyẹn support system from everyone.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe sọ, ṣe rí gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti là á lẹ̀, ìbáṣepọ̀, ìfẹ́, kábára ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀, kí bàbá wà nílé kó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà, àwọn ọmọ náà ti rí pé ó máa jẹ́ bí ìpèníjà fún wọn kí àwọn náà kan hùwà rere padà.
Ẹ ṣé màá dá yín dúró ní ibẹ̀ yẹn. All right, I really want to appreciate you, sir, for your time on the program. Just what will be your word of advice for every member of the family that is watching you in supporting the father to ensure that we have a strong bond in the home? Just briefly.
Kí àwa bàbá ká tún àwọn ọmọ lọ́nà tó tọ́ tó yẹ. Ìyá kó má ṣe ìlòdì àtakò sí bàbá nulẹ̀, ibi tí bàbá bá ń lọ kí ìyá fọwọ́ tì lẹ́yìn.
Thank you very, very much, Alàgbà Ọlá Ògúnlẹ́yẹ, fún àsìkò yín. All right, that's how we'll draw the curtains on today's program. I will see you again next week by the grace of the Almighty. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a fantastic week ahead. Anita Buhari is my name. It's bye for now.
Thank you very much. God bless you.